to the end of day 2 of a long day here of our trip. I'm here with Daniel Zukowski. We began our day by volunteering at the Michael Levin Lone Soldier Base, buying goods, pastries, toiletries, everything the soldiers needed, from the Shuk, bringing it to the Michael Levin Center, learning about the Michael Levin Center, meeting lone soldiers, then having lunch in the Shuk ourselves. After lunch in the Shuk, we went to Mount Herzl, to the Israeli National Cemetery, began our visit there at Michael Levin's grave, moved on and saw so many recent burials of Honor Shapiro and so many other stories that we learned from October 7th, and then finally ended our day at the Kotel with Kabbalat Shabbat, and we're going to be welcoming, of course, lone soldiers here to dinner tonight at the Inbal Hotel. Daniel, when you think back on today, what stays with you?
I mean, there were really so many amazing experiences. Being able to help at the Michael Levin Center and meet the people who were, lone soldiers who were there. But to me, the most amazing thing was going to Har Herzl, which I haven't been to since I was a teenager, and just seeing the people who made such sacrifices to protect the Jewish people, to protect Israel, really, made me feel like, what are we doing to help protect the Jewish people and help protect Israel compared to these people who didn't even have to? They weren't born in Israel. We saw people, of course, who were born here who died in war, but also Michael Levin and others who volunteered and came to protect our people with their lives. Max Steinberg. It just was really very emotional and touching. I think made me feel just an enormous sense of obligation to do what I could to help in a fraction of the way that these people had.
I think today was a day of a lot of emotions, obligation, inspiration. We stood in front of the Kotel at Robinson's Arch, and we davened the beginning of Kabbalat Shabbat together. And I felt like us being there was a statement. It was an affirmation. The Romans could not destroy us and could not destroy Jerusalem. Before them, the Babylonians. After them, the Amalekites of every generation, let's say. Hamas is just the most recent of many. And by us being there at the Kotel, we ended our day by once again affirming that we control the destiny of the Jewish people, and we simply will not accept anything other than a bright, optimistic future. From Jerusalem, from Daniel Zukowski and me, twinsies today, for Kabbalat Shabbat, we wish you Shabbat Shalom to all of our friends in Encino.
Shabbat Shalom.